Welcome to this week's roundup of news at ISS. Last time I promised you that I'd give you feedback from our accreditation visit that took place last week. We haven't yet received the report, but we have received initial feedback. We were delighted, of course, that our wonderful family and warm and caring environment was recognized and all the support that we give to our students. But I was even more delighted that the strong commitment of our teachers to inclusion and all the wonderful programs that we've invested in and built to ensure student success were also recognized as well. Those are things like the Learning Accelerator program, all the wonderful support programs we have for emerging English speakers, and so on. Another thing that was recognized was our focus on student wellness, and in particular, our focus during the time that we had to work online. The efforts of all of our teachers, the extra hours that they gave to support our community was very much recognized, along with the work of our counselors and so on. Our guardianship program was another area that received lots of commendations. So very, very happy about that because we've invested, again, a lot of time and thinking into how we can support our students that are here without their parents. The board was given a lot of praise for their understanding of education, their commitment to the vision of our founder, Mr. Chan, and their understanding of what it takes to be a good, inclusive school. We were also praised for the very careful and intentional way that we have navigated the consequences of COVID-19 to ensure that learning could continue when we were working remotely, that we still practice what we will do in case we ever have to go back into remote learning again, and how we really focused on the safety of our students, both their physical well-being as well as their mental well-being during that period. Our engagement team were given great praise for the communication systems that have been built and all the work that they do to get messages out to the school and keep you informed of what is going on. So we're talking about our vlogs, all the posts, all the things you see on Instagram. I really want to thank them because I know the team works extremely hard to make sure that you know what is going on at ISS. In terms of things that we need to still work on, a lot of it is in that continue to category. So continue to do the things, the development things that we're working on. One of them is to continue to embed our definition of quality learning into the school. We do lots and lots of things, but we still need to make a little more links to our philosophy. So not change what we're doing, just make some more overt links. And the other thing is to continue to train people who are non-teaching staff members in things like safeguarding, child protection, and so on. This is something we're doing, we just need to continue doing that. So wonderful feedback from the accreditation team. I really want to thank the community. There were parents, board members, students, faculty members, non-teaching staff, all involved. And so it was really a team effort. We launched our self-study, which is the next part of the process, last Friday. And so we're all gearing up for our next visit, which will be in 1 year's time. One of the things that we're doing in preparation for our self-study is to launch further our new guiding statements. That's our new mission statement and our new value statement. I sent word of this around the community a couple of weeks ago. But we spent a lot of time this week thinking about how can we make sure that our students understand what the school stands for, what the values of our school actually are, how they work in practice. And we've created all sorts of fun activities that we will be using in the next few weeks to raise awareness of those values that we all hold dear. Look out next week for a very important conversation with counsellors. This is something that we do at least once a semester, where you have an opportunity to talk to our counselling team and get input on issues to do with student welfare. This will be next week, so really looking forward to that. Also next week is our Festival of Lights. Normally we have a wonderful concert in school, but because of safe distancing regulations, we cannot have people in school. So for the last 2 weeks, we've been filming the work of our primary students and our high school students, and we have an absolutely amazing show to share with you next week. So look out for the link, it will be sent to everybody. The other thing I'd just like to talk to you about is our winter school. This is a program that we created for the upcoming holiday, and it's a recreational program. It's not an academic program at all. It's designed to support our wellness as we remain in Singapore due to travel restrictions. So we've got a lovely courses set up for you, and I'd just like to draw your attention to a performance course for young children, where young children will have a chance to develop their skills all within a Christmas theme. So if you're interested, please get a hold of the winter school team. They're working very hard to support all of us at this time of year. As promised, I'm now going to take you into the construction site so that you can see the work that has been done since I last visited. Thank you. So here we are in the construction site. Since we were last here, you can see that a lot of the plastering work is either taking place or is complete. The windows are in, and now they're doing all the important finishing of the plastering works. They've also got the partitions in for the various classrooms as well, and you can see that right at the bottom of the room. So as we walk into the quadrangle, you will get an overview of what has happened since we've last been there. You can see that the exterior walls have been finished, and again the plastering work is being done, and a lot of work is being done to clean the roofs. You can see how lovely and clean the roof is on the left hand side, and that's the roof that will be over our performance area, which is semi-open air and semi-enclosed. It's going to be a wonderful space for our primary school children. So as you can see, there are lots of workers on site, and this project is due to be completed before the children return in January. So we're really looking forward to the primary school being in its new home. Thank you very much for listening to this week's roundup. Have a wonderful week ahead, and please make sure you tune in to Conversations with the Counsellors and our wonderful Festival of Lights.